Hello everyone, it's Nicole and I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be doing another Q&A just because it's been a while and I'm unoriginal. So Nina asks favorite musical. The most recent musical I've actually listened to is Mean Girls, and that's quite the bop. So I'm gonna have to go with Mean Girls. Bella asks thoughts on 21 Pilots coming back. I really enjoyed Jumpsuit and Nico and the Niners so far. They are some pretty good songs. I'm excited to see what else they come up with. Maddie asks, what inspiration would you give to people who want to start a YouTube channel but haven't? I would have to say just make content that you actually like, because if you're making content that you actually don't enjoy just because you think other people will enjoy it, they won't really enjoy it because you're not enjoying it. You get what I'm saying? You kind of understand? Yeah. Bridie says, is it weird to think that people from your school could be watching your videos? That's the one thing that's stopping me from making YouTube videos, to be honest. It was weird at first, and I'll be honest, I was very against anyone from my school finding out I had a channel. But then I got to a point of really just being proud of my videos and not caring. It can be a little bit weird at times, but also I'm just like, hey, if they watch my videos and they keep watching them, maybe they like them. I mean, I wouldn't watch someone's videos that I didn't like, so it's a compliment. Caroline says, which place would you love to travel to? I recently went to California and I really enjoyed it, but I only stayed for the time span of VidCon. Fingers crossed that I can go again next year. And if I do, I'd love to just venture into LA because I just stayed in Anaheim, and I'd love to explore California a bit more. Okay, so I just found out that my school is actually going to be ending 10 days later this coming up school year than it did this past one. So instead of ending school on June 15th, we're going to be ending on June 25th, which is after VidCon. I am beyond pissed because VidCon is the 3 days of my life where I actually felt like this is it. This is everything I love all in one room. Now that might not happen, which is really, really pissing me off. I'm literally crying over this. I don't know why. It's just really frustrating, I guess. Thanks, school, for deciding to add 10 extra days to the calendar and ruining my summer plans, the one thing I look forward to every year. So thanks. That's great. Caroline also asks, which YouTubers would you want to collab with in the future? Think big. David Dobrik, Anthony Padilla, Shane Dawson, Dan and Phil, those are the goals. That's me thinking as big as I can. If the day ever comes where I collab with one of those YouTubers, my life is complete. I'm good. Can you just say hi to the Nicole Elizabeth fans?
Hi to Nicole Elizabeth fans.
Thank you. So I don't know if that counts. Does that count as a collab? I mean, kind of, right? Did I technically collab with Anthony Padilla? Ari asks, is VidCon worth going to? 100% yes. In literally just 3 days, I was able to reunite with my internet friend Tori. It's happening, it's happening, it's happening. See a bunch of my favorite YouTubers doing panels. Scream, that's the Tia-chan Cozart. Long story, watch my vlog if you want to know what that's about. Meet Anthony Padilla, see David Dobrik up close and get a picture with him. Meet Gen X Pen, and meet a ton of you guys. That was insane. That was one of the craziest things, was actually seeing you guys in person. Yeah, I say VidCon is totally worth going to, and if you want to see my experience, check out my VidCon vlog. Bella asks, are you going to Interactive Introverts? Yes, I am. I'm actually meeting Dan and Phil in a week from the day this is being filmed. I am so excited. Mandy asks, how do you feel about Riverdale Season 3 coming out? Unpopular opinion, maybe a popular opinion, I don't know. Season 1 of Riverdale was really good. I was so into it. Then Season 2 happened. I did not enjoy Season 2 at all. I felt like they put too much in that season. It got way too confusing. It got way too cheesy, and I just was kind of done with it. I might give Season 3 a chance and see if they redeem themselves, but if they haven't, I'm probably going to ditch the fandom. Love Michelle asks, how was it meeting David Dobrik and Dan Howell? I mean Anthony. Okay, so I'm going to start with David Dobrik. So what happened was I'm standing in line to meet Anthony Padilla. I was right up front. So when Anthony Padilla came out of the curtain, I was right there. My eyes just went straight to Anthony because I was like, here he is. I'm expecting to see him here. He's right here. There he is. And in the corner of my eye, I see there's a guy that followed him out of the curtain. I'm just assuming maybe it's security because I'm not looking at him. I'm looking at Anthony Padilla because I'm expecting to see Anthony. And then I hear David Dobrik and I'm like, what? So not only my head turns, but my camera turns. You can literally see my attention change from Anthony to David right when I hear David Dobrik. So here's that video.
David, wait, what the hell? What?
actually there to help with Anthony's video. You'll see my hair in it for like 2 seconds in that moment. So I hold up my camera and just scream, David, can I get a picture? I'm pretty sure you can hear it in this video. David, can I get a picture with you? And he looks over and like kind of swoops in and does like a peace sign thing. So I took the picture and now I have it forever. It's right there. It was a good freaking day. I got a live photo, so here's that. That was my meeting David Dobrik experience. I don't know if that qualifies as meeting. I saw him though and I got a picture with him. And then right after that is me meeting Anthony. If you want to see the whole video of me like meeting and talking to him, check out my vlog. But basically like I went up to him and we hugged and I told him about me like traveling in an RV to meet him and he's like, no. We got our pictures taken and then we hugged again. So lots of hugging with me and Anthony, which was fantastic. But then later in the day when Tori and I were just like chilling in some hallway, who comes walking by past us? Anthony Padilla. I'm just like, hello. He's been hung out with us for a little bit. I got this clip for my vlog.
Hi to Nicole Elizabeth fans.
Whoop, whoop. Then he left, but he came back later like asking us if he wanted to be in his video. We didn't make it in, but it was still so cool to be asked. So yeah, that was my experience with meeting David Dobrik and Anthony Padilla. Back to the Q&A. Brianna asked, what inspired you to start YouTube? P.S. I love you so much. I had 3 big YouTube inspirations, so it was Dan Howell, Phil Lester, and also Shane Dawson. Lily asks, what's the tea? There's always tea. The tea is scorching. The tea is being spilt everywhere. I don't have any tea right now. If there's drama over here, I'm over there. Like, I'm just gonna stay out of it. Like, I'm gonna stay away from the tea. I'm going to admire the tea from a distance. Jillian wants to know what my favorite TV show is currently. This is a random one. I started binge watching Dance Moms and I'm already on season 2 after like a week of hardcore binging. These people are insane. I find it entertaining. That's the tea. Dance Moms is insane and that's the tea. Sophie asks, 3 YouTubers you'd be stuck on an island with and why? David Dobrik, because he's got a Tesla and I feel like we could just escape the island with his Tesla. Like, that's a pretty fancy car. We can just zoom really fast into the water. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just really love David Dobrik. So David Dobrik, Anthony Padilla because I miss him, and lastly Shane Dawson because I feel like he'll make a really emotional documentary style series about the whole experience so I can look back on my time at the island. Good Bisexual asks, is it weird that when I met you at VidCon I just screamed Nicole to get your attention? I know who you are. I met you at the Thomas Sanders panel. No, it was not weird that you screamed Nicole. I actually thought it was really funny because Tori and I were walking to find a seat at the Thomas Sanders panel and then I just hear, Nicole! Tori! And I look around and like we said hi and got like pictures and stuff. Here's a picture of us together. It was really cool actually to be like recognized just from like walking to find a seat. Like that was surreal. Issa asks, if you weren't doing YouTube, what would you be doing now? As in right now, I'd be bored, maybe watching YouTube, not really doing anything productive with my day. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my channel down below and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!